What makes you think that I'm an answer if you ain't mine? Even if you call me.
All right, gang. We back on our regularly scheduled video making. I had to veer off real quick and make that Alana Pierce video because that threw me out for a loop. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Okay. Let me turn my lord, my volume is up so high. I'm sorry. I apologize. All right, mic check. There we go. All right, so we got to talk about Assassin's Creed again. God damn it.
God damn.
You know what I'm saying? We back on it. Gamergate is in full swing. Okay. So for quite some time, these idiots on Twitter, like the Mighty Cook and other black folks like him, have been trying to convince you that the Japanese are absolutely positively on board with this, right? You know what I'm saying? With Yasuke being a samurai and the audacity of a game that has been in the making for 15 years. Not that it was literally being worked on, but it was like a project that, you know, fans were literally begging for years. Assassin's Creed in Japan. Assassin's Creed in Japan. That's what we want. Okay. So much to like, it was much confusion when they announced this game with a black dude as the main protagonist.
God damn it. You can't make this shit up.
Right? And so everybody's sitting there like, what the fuck? This shit don't make no sense. Well, most of us were sitting there like, this shit don't make no sense. Because why would you do that? Well, we know why they would do that. Because of DEI initiatives. Point blank period. And I wanted to keep it in mind that Ubisoft is a French studio full of white motherfuckers. Okay. Fanning the racist flames. Okay. Before we get into it, we got to pay some bills. The Squabble Shop is open, and if you want to be a member of the Squabblers, you got to learn how to squabble. Get you a t-shirt, a sweater, water bottle, mug, bag. Either one of them will work just fine for me, guys. All right. Also, we do a live show every Friday. This Friday is looking bleak, though. Not gonna hold you. It's looking bleak because scheduling issues. But and you know, consider becoming a channel member. Okay. So let's get back to it. So you have this, right? A petition has been created in Japan to stop the release of Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay. Now, let's keep it a bean. This shit ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. Okay. The game is going to release in Japan. Okay. But it's not about whether or not they stop it from releasing. It's about whether or not it's any truth behind the fact that the Japanese are 1000% in support of this. Now, this is a petition that started on June 19th. It has 21,000 signatures. Now, here's the thing. The naysayers are going to say that this is probably created by some white dude who's using what is it? Google Translate. Okay. Valid observation. Valid. We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know. Do they reveal top supporters and voices? Who is started by Shimizu Toru in Japan. It says it's in Japan, but anybody can just, you know, change their location. Is there any way to see if this account was recently created? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It says Japan though, but you know, you can change your location with a VPN and all of that. So who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I just find it interesting that y'all are telling us that Japan is completely okay with this, and everything we're saying is saying it's not. I've had plenty of Japanese people in my comment section on Twitter that have said, yo, like, we're not fucking with this shit. Here's Savvy Artist. I was assured that every Japanese account complaining about the game was actually an American playing pretend. You know, well, it hasn't been disproven yet. A game with a black man murdering Japanese people to hip-hop music seems racist to me and totally justified for the Japanese people to not like it. Now, I do want to play devil's advocate here now, okay? Japanese people getting mad about a black dude running through Japan killing Japanese people, and that's not the hill that I'm personally going to die on. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. Don't look at me like that, Kurt Angle. I'm just saying, because when it comes to the Resident Evil 5 conversation, that's the same thing that the woke morons was saying about Resident Evil 5, right? We can't remake Resident Evil 5 because it doesn't look good for a white dude going through Africa slaying black zombies, which is the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard in my fucking life. Nigga, remake the game, okay? Remake the game. So the idea that a white guy or a black guy or whatever have you can't go through Japan slaughtering Japanese people because it's disrespectful. Well, then if we're gonna adhere to that, then we got to say the same thing about Resident Evil 5, do we not? I mean, y'all are we squabbling?
Yeah, they squabbling out there.
Are we squabbling? Okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's not the hill I want to die on. The hill that I'm gonna die on is the fact that you had a game in the making for 15 years that everybody has been anticipating to play. And we know for a fact that the reason why you chose to put a black man as the main character of this game was for DEI initiatives. And it's disrespectful to do so, because every other game has had ethnically accurate main protagonists in it. As far as my knowledge. Now, if y'all want to correct me on that, you can do so. But this is not a good look. So Japan is, unless somebody can come out and prove otherwise, Japan is pretty much saying, hey, yo, get fucked. We don't want this shit. Okay. So y'all let me know what y'all think into the comments. As far as Assassin's Creed Shadow goes, welcome to hell.
Welcome to hell, motherfucker!
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.